The next match we are talking about is the match between Mexico and South Korea, which is going to be an interesting one from Group A. The interesting thing is that Mexico and Korea, they won their first match and they have 3 points apiece. So basically, drawing this game for me is a good thing for them. And them, of course, they'll be going for the win because winning the group, we ensure that you get a weaker kind of team, maybe one of all those third place team and all that, and that's what they will be gunning at. But actually, at this stage now, a draw would be good for both teams. So, what do you think about the match? Especially looking back at what they've already played. Their previous match, Mexico
obviously they beat South Africa 2-0. I think it was a very comfortable victory. Their victory was never really in doubt in the game. South Korea had a bit more challenging. I would say their match was more challenging against Czech Republic. Don't forget the goals came towards the second half, 60th minute. That's when Czech Republic scored, and then don't forget South Korea had to come back from a goal down to win 2-1. So South Korea, I feel like I've actually had a bit more to do. Well, Mexico, don't forget they're the host team. They have their support behind them, and I think they will look to actually improve on that South African performance. The fact that they had like 3 or 4 shots on target against not a very great South African team. So that was not like a very impressive performance, but they got the 3 points. So now they'll be looking to have a better performance. But my prediction will be a draw because I feel like with both teams already having 3 points, they don't have to, go all
They want to play safe.
They might not want to go all out in this game. Like, it could be a draw, a 0-0 draw, or I could see both teams scoring. I could see one team scoring and kind of letting their guard down a little bit, and the other team going in. I don't really see. I would say that on paper, I say South Korea are a better team, but just because Mexico are the home team, like you said, I think they have a bit more advantage. You understand? And South Korea, because they've already won their first match, and don't forget they'll be playing South Africa in their last match as well. So I think they may want to take their foot off the pedal just a little bit for this one, and put all their. I don't know,
but me, personally, I actually believe that in short they will step on the pedal more, and I believe I'll actually go for South Korea defeating Mexico. Well, Mexico, they saw an easy walk away kind of something with South Africa, but it won't be like that with an high intensity, or should I say high intensity South Korean team. So I don't think the South Korea will just remove because the next game is not guaranteed, and they've not really. Why do you want to even be postponing things to the end when you can actually wrap it up right now? That's why I believe that mentality.
I feel like because my reasoning would be that I feel like because South Korea are playing in host country, a little bit more respect. That's just my own opinion. It's not totally wrong, but I just think that they may give them a bit more respect. And Mexico too will give South Korea that respect, and it might just be like a draw.
To me, that respect part of the team you're talking about. To me, I just believe that it's the first 5 to 10 minutes. After that, they will go into the game. They will believe that, okay, depending on how the Mexican play, because at the end of the day, they have home advantage, but the crowd will not come into the field and play for them. All they will just be there, hailing them from outside. And
okay, Mexico is actually, they're a World Cup.
And they are World Cup regulars and all that.
Exactly, they're World Cup regulars. They're actually higher than Korea in the FIFA. Some people say the FIFA rankings don't really matter or not, but in the FIFA rankings they are 14th. South Korea is like 25.
You see why people will say the FIFA ranking is not really. I'll actually go for it, but not totally.
Yeah.
The FIFA ranking, I just believe that the more match you play. Okay, now look at it. Why are the Europeans always? I'm not saying the Europeans can't play, but why are they always on the top of the list? Is that they play a lot of friendly, and these days they don't just even play friendly. They are always doing their European Cup. Yeah. Apart from Europea, they play that other trophy that Ronaldo won the other time. So, and they do a lot of friendly. So, as long as the more you play friendly, in short, if you check the FIFA ranking, there are some teams that you don't actually see play. but they are actually higher than, what they just do is friendly that you don't even still watch, but they are higher than team you see play regularly. So most of the time,
Mexico have played South Korea. They played them at the 2018 World Cup where they won 1-0. And they actually played a friendly last year with South Korea that ended 2-2. You understand? So that maybe that gives us a bit of insight into how the game is going to go. Both teams, they seem to be very even. If you look at their head-to-head record.
Yeah, but I'll go for South Korea for this. You know, I still believe South Korea will come out first in the group, then Mexico second. Every other team.
The prediction will be a draw or both teams to score. So either one, a draw, maybe 0-0, or both teams to score. That'll be my prediction for this group. Please let us know.
You believe it's just a draw?
A draw or both teams
to score. Okay,
so
okay.
0-0, it could be.
It's draw now.
Yeah, or 2-1, 3-1, but I know that.
Oh, okay. I get what you're.
If it's not a draw, if it's not a 0-0 draw, both teams will score.
That one is for the betting people.
Yeah, exactly. So, just lock your game in. Let me know how it goes for you.
Yeah.
Leave your predictions. Like our video, share our video. Let us know your comments in the comment section. Hit the bell for post notifications, and please don't forget to tune into our next video.
Thank you for watching.